Hey everyone, surrealcanine here. This is Disgaea 3, Absence of Detention. Take 3, because I have been having technology issues with my Elgato capture card for some reason. Anyway, in the last episode, we recruited Salvatore to our cause. And in this episode, I will have you notice that I have upgraded Mal, Big Stir, and Salvatore, improving their move, reincarnating them a couple of times, and equipping Salvatore with an awesome Vato sword. You know, I did this just because, well, two reasons. First of all, the Vato sword is a really great sword. I have no doubt in my mind that it is rank 40, but I guess we won't know for sure until I take it through the item world a couple times. Second reason is because, as you may have noticed in one of my Chapter 8 videos, Salvatore, her special attacks use her attack stat instead of her hit and speed stats. So I wanted to give her a weapon that would fit that. And since she has swords as one of her weapon fortes, I figured it would fit her pretty well. Anyway, come on, it's totally in character for her to ask some of the freshmen to transform into an awesome sword and make air slashes or whatever. I don't even know. Anyway, let's start the Evil Academy Culture Fair. 140 to 165, this looks to be another short side story, assuming I can actually finish recording a video of it without my capture card glitching out. Ugh.
After Almaz and Sapphire returned to the human world, Mao, who replaced his father as Dean, had a lot of time on his hands. In the meantime, Jeffrey, who had been fixed up by Mao, suggested that he should hold a culture fair. Realizing that this was his chance to show off his power as Dean, Mao planned a date for Evil Academy's first ever culture fair. Today is that day. The culture fair was going well until... The culture fair was going well until...
Jeffrey, are you repeating yourself in your old age?
How dare you summon me during the culture fair? It must be a big deal, Dean. Explain it to me in less than 140 words.
Are you sure you don't mean 140 characters, Salvatore?
As sophomore class leader, I must manage our class booth, the super elegant tea cafe. I don't know what happened, but let's settle this inelegant problem quickly so we can get back to the culture fair.
You fools, I am the Dean! Watch the way you speak to me or I'll fix you up so that you can only talk properly to me! Is what I want to say. However, I have no time to waste right now. Let me explain it to you plain and simple. According to Jeffrey, someone is trying to destroy our culture fair.
Is it someone from a rival school? That sounds like a thing that would make sense plot-wise. Or maybe it's a faculty member who wants to be lazy and not do the culture fair. Except then they would be too lazy to do the culture to try to destroy the culture fair, so whatever.
How dare somebody try to ruin my culture fair? I don't know who this honor student is, but there's no way they'll get away with this. As class leaders, you must have a clue who is behind this scheme. So tell me!
Could it be those two characters we have seen on the cover for this game and have never met yet? They are on the cover for this game, right? I'm not making things up here.
Destroy the culture fair? If there were such a fool in the senior class, I would have done away with them already. I would have made them say, deceiving Salvatore the Magnificent was impossible after all.
As long as I am the sophomore class leader, plans for such a foolish idea shall never be permitted.
That must mean the culprit is a freshman, of which you are the class leader. It is a waste of time to comb out the culprit, have all the freshmen assemble, and then blow them all up.
Well, points for efficiency, Salvatore.
That's idiotic! Not to mention, there isn't a single freshman who would dare disgrace their class leader / dean.
How can a student also be the dean? It is patently ridiculous. And then again, it's the Netherworld.
If what you say is true, do you propose that the culprit is somebody who is not enrolled at this school?
You mean like the very first thing I proposed? The two characters on the cover of the game? They are there, right, future me?
I will never believe that. I shall go check the freshmen right now. You guys must follow me.
Hey! Don't ignore me and start spreading rumors! Damn! I'll prove to both the culprit isn't a freshman!
Honor quotient, you are so annoying. Also, look at this. Flags. Kitty, please explain. You know, I always want to say, Mal would make a really good name for a kitty cat. You know, they're always like, meow. It's just a cute thing I have thought of. Anyway, here we have some honor students planning to rip everybody off with ridiculously watered down food, except they're too lazy to even cook. Here we have somebody who actually wants to perform, and everybody wants to be a vocalist, but we are going to hear an old man sing. Good times. We got the sophomore booth. It's not very Big Star-esque. The best maids. Apparently, Master Big Star likes his Mado cafes. That is a thing. It's kind of a thing. Kozer Sensei is being greedy as usual, or lazy, or... Well, you know what? Whatever. He's Kozer Sensei. There is no defining his behavior in terms that are non-circular. Let's talk to Saya. She is apparently doing a fortune-telling thing and ripping people off. Behold! It's a vase scam. Also, Master Big Star is apparently assuming that Saya is a dude. Okay. Machiko is being Machiko. Just walk away, guys. Some people have even come from different netherworlds. There's even a princess here. Sapphire isn't supposed to be here. Is this somebody else? You may only blow up your head then. Also, wow, that was a bad Salvatore voice. Prinny Anatomy has come to strike us in the rear. That sounds really bad. Let's go. Looking pretty fabulous there, Master Big Star. You too, Salvatore. It's a haunted house!
This is the freshman booth. It appears to be fairly popular. What are they doing?
Are you blind? It's a haunted house. With a smart application of their demonic visages, I'd say it's a brilliant idea.
Are some of them animatronic demon things? Because that would be such the reference. You have no idea. Go away, Honor System! I don't care about you.
A haunted house in the Netherworld. What kind of cheap tricks are they using to entertain their customers?
This is precisely why you idiots are so useless! True fear does not come from cheap tricks. The students playing the ghosts have been instructed to kill whoever enters.
Well, you're definitely going for authenticity there, I'll tell you that much.
Wow, what a scream. You weren't lying about instructing them to kill.
Death awaits all who hesitate. This is the freshman's haunted house. I hope all you customers enjoy a taste of death.
Did something just jump on her? Because that is the sound of...
I want to get this thing off me!
That has to be the most obnoxious voice I have ever done on this channel.
See? The freshmen are all preoccupied. No one here is idiotic enough to conspire to destroy the culture fair.
You aren't going to fool me. The haunted house is only a decoy. Once we let our guards down, you are going to bounce. Everyone, assume first-class battle positions. We shall enter the haunted house and capture any and all suspicious individuals we find.
Right. Understood.
Big Star is just going along with it.
All freshmen, transform and combine! Then, using your shoulder-mounted cannons, fire at every suspicious student, one by one.
Why do I get the feeling that Salvatore and Michael Bay would make a great movie duo?
Stop issuing random orders!
Mao is jealous of his senpai's choreography skills. Alright, this is a pretty simple map. There's not really much to go on about. There's a level 4 weaken panel here, which weakens anybody whose level ends in a 4. We got treasure panels on either side. And, yeah, that's kind of the long and the short of it. It's a really short map, especially if you have your units as high of a level as I do. Let's get Saitama up here so he can do the do. Got Crystal Rock playing in the background, which I have heard enough of because I've been going through the class world so much. But you know what? Whatever. It's a song. We can deal with it. My throat is starting to hurt a little after having to redo this episode for the 3rd time because of technology. I hope it actually goes through this time.
Too late! That's it!
Bing, bang.
Ho! I'm strong!
Okay, yeah, I am not going to do that. Maybe I should just shut up. Here, have a fist from behind. Hocho! So yeah, that was relatively painless.
Huh. We defeated everyone, but we still don't have a clue of who the culprit is.
Rival school.
These students all lack the ambition it takes to destroy the culture fair. It seems the freshmen weren't behind it after all.
That's what I've been saying all along. Now bow down, foreheads to the ground, and apologize for disrespecting me!
I refuse. You must apologize to me. You were boasting about true fear, but I felt no fear at all. If you truly sought to frighten me, you should have created a smirking cockroach monster, or something equally disturbing.
Salvatore is apparently not very good with bugs.
You dare speak negatively about my haunted house? That's it. You asked for it. In order to make you cry, I will instruct my men to glue roaches all over their bodies.
Ew.
That is simply unpleasant. You are straying away from the sweet elegance of pure, unbridled fear.
Master Big Star, on the other hand, is apparently fine with bugs.
But we digress. Let's return to the subject at hand. Finding the culprit who is trying to destroy the culture fair.
I'm the one giving out orders here. To the sophomore booth. Check their stuff. All of you, follow me.
Damn it! How dare they treat the dean like this? Once we find the culprit among the
Okay, well, that was a thing. I don't think any of the NPCs have anything new to say, so let's just open this treasure chest that we neglected and then end the video off. I hope this actually goes through this time. Ugh. Space. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Oh, Jesus.